Alright, I think we're good. Hello everyone, Lux Eterna by Force here. Today we're playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Never played Metal Gear Solid 3. Won't want to play Metal Gear Solid 3. Snakes are cool. Very cool. Yeah, I have no other intro. We're just gonna get into it. It's a lovely day out. It's like 68 degrees. Well, 70, a nice 74. Nice cool breeze. All my windows are open. It's nice. Fuck Konami, by the way. Just like in general. Not for any like particular thing, but in general. One thing I remember you could do with the game cutscene is you can like interact with it. Like, look, I'm changing the camera angles. Look, I'm changing the colors of the guys. Change the speed at which they fight each other. It's kind of cool. Look, I'm changing the color. Kind of sick. All right, let's get going. Now, I never played Metal Gear Solid 3. I have obviously played Metal Gear Solid 2. I've done that on stream. Uh, Snake versus Monkey. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Uh. um. Uh. I am going to look up which option I should select. So. Oh, okay, cool. This don't matter. Oh, fuck. Who the fuck sets it so that circle button selects menu items? Someone's listening to really loud rap music outside. Very cool. Although I do enjoy very loud rap music as well, so I can't really complain about it.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
Is that drone base I hear at the very beginning of the game?
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
That was sick. That was awesome. Fucking great.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1
Yo, I love Yuri.
Vostok rocket.
Gagarin.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development
It's pronouncing
to become the head of the newly
Gagarin?
established design bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working
You know when
on?
you're painted when you're in class
we had
and
no
your
idea.
teacher's talking about something that's kind of
We were running out of time. It was either give up
talking
Sokolov
about
or face a full-scale
some
nuclear
bullshit you
war.
don't care about,
In the end, we
and so
had
you
to
just start staring at the wall,
President Kennedy gave in to
and then the
Khrushchev's
class just
demand.
kind of ends. That's how I'm feeling with this
Next day,
cutscene right
I
now.
got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from
Bro, I just want to do my stealth gameplay. Please.
Then a month ago, we received
I want to
some
consume
new
the story
information
and the
from one of
stealth
our models.
gameplay, but God, it's taking
About
forever.
Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
God, that's where I'm
Sounds
from.
like a
Haha.
virtualization.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been
Sorry
possible
about
if
that.
he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Alright, is this a quick time event? Will I be able to zoom around when I'm in
Once we
cutscenes?
confirm the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Alright, so let me guess. That guy is a bad guy. What was that R1 shit about? I was afraid to press it because I didn't want to skip a cutscene. It's Raiden! Finally get to play a good character in this game. Oh shit, is my... Is my D-pad fucked up?
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
God damn it. Also, based of Hideo, of Kojima, of being a Bowie fan.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Oh, so I guess that percentage at the top of my screen is how likely I'm going to be spot. Alright, I'm figuring out the controls. Okay.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
For real.
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. it could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so.
I mean,
Being given a fake death
snakes are
bill
kind of
for that
cool.
purpose.
They all be
SAS
snake-like.
guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule.
Oh, god
Tape
damn.
it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I mean, I would remember the exact date and time I last met her if that was the case.
There were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you.
Oh my
In
god,
the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a
Wait, what
soldier
game are you
or
playing?
just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People
Oh,
aren't the
Fantasy
ones who
1.
dictate the
Huh.
missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over
Oh,
time.
Final Fight.
And so do the leaders of a country. So there's
Oh
no
yeah, I
such
got
thing
a
as
bunch
an
of games
enemy
on the
in absolute
Capcom bundle.
terms. The enemies we
Bunch
fight
of beat 'em
are only
ups.
enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long
Yeah,
as we have
I
the
have to
loyalty
kill
the
chaos.
enemy, there's no point in believing in anything,
Linkin Park starts
even
playing.
those we love.
And that's
All right,
the way
what's
soldiers
going on?
supposed to
Because I
think.
am like
The only thing we can believe
I'm about
in with absolute
one beer in,
certainty is the
and
mission,
like
Jack.
All right, but do me
I'm waiting for me to start like beating the shit out of people.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit.
It reminds me of my
gathered
favorite
in
part
World
about
War II
you,
was
Snake.
The
What do you
Cobra
mean?
Unit, a group of heroes
Oh,
that brought
just a
the
little
war to an
thing
end
near
and
your
saved the
waist.
world.
I don't know what you're talking
Hero
about.
back
I
in the
don't know what
145.
sex
Isn't
is.
that right, Snake?
It's me,
Yeah.
Snake.
I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Sometimes the audio keeps cutting out, and I don't know if that's my
Call me if
um
you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
I don't know if that's a game or it's like
Is to
any
retrieve
like
Dr. Sokolov.
with anything with my setup.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
I love hearing someone's tires screech outside my house. It's very cool living next to a very busy street.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
God, it feels like it's taking forever to actually get into this game. I hate chaos. So are there any animals I can see? That sounds like a skill issue, my man. Oh shit, I'm sinking. Alright. Is that a crocodile? Wait, oh shit, yeah, those are crocodiles, okay. Oh! Oh, fuck. You are in... Snake, it is me, British man. You are actually in Tampa, Florida. I thought this was... Colonel. Major Tom. I thought this was like a city. No. No, I can't do a British accent, like at all. Alright. First mission. Kill this crocodile. Do this. Alright. Fuck. Fuck.
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
No.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh wait, is he coming towards me? Bug juice. Oh fuck. Nope, get the fuck up. Oh. Okay, so I immediately wake him up, I guess.
Snake, you all right?
Also, I hate that the circle button is the confirm button and not X. The only games that do that are, I remember, Sonic Heroes and... yeah, just Sonic Heroes, to be honest. I don't know why. Alright. Get that bug juice. Oh shit. Another gator. Oh shit, is that a beehive? I gotta check this. Ooh. Ow. Give me that shit. Ointment. They keep one shy in your fucking party.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops.
Ah, okay, that's what R1 button does.
AK-47s and grenades.
Oh, I hate it when they one-tap the cleric. And then the cleric dies again.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Interesting. Interesting. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Steve. You're gonna find out. I wonder how that guy's doing now. The Minecraft singer.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool.
Alright, cool. This one makes me a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. This camouflage right here. Anyways. Huh? What do you mean camouflage on the memory card? Oh, thank God we have a cigar. Very important. Can I crawl inside this? Ooh, bug juice. Got cucked by hardware. No memory card, no bitch. Does he know?
Huh?
Oh.
Who's that?
Ow.
This is HQ. Requesting backup.
Does he? Oh, I think they know. I think they know. I'll just hide in here, and they won't know. Bro healed his own health. Oh, come on. Oh. They don't know. They don't know. They still don't know. They still don't know. Ooh, is that pears? Nice. Oh shit. Ooh, a grenade. Oh, triangle button. All right. They don't know. They don't know. They didn't see a thing.
Somebody there? I see him.
Ow. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. There's no way. It's okay. And don't worry. We'll just do this. Bitch. I am the stealth god. Excuse me.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Now, is there a way to I remember in the OG, well, in Metal Gear Solid 2, you can go behind enemies and then, like, choke them out. Can you do that in this game? Nice. They don't know. They don't know. Oh, yeah, they don't know. Oh, shit, that was easy. Oh. God damn it. God fucking damn it. So... Alright. Man, I think the only Final Fantasy games I've played so far are 6, 7, and 9. And I've only finished 7. 7's the only one I finished. 6 is my favorite. I hate that X is not my select button in this game.
I want some more.
Nice. Alright, perfect time. Game won't know. There's no way they can know. Ah, fucking hell. Man, having to change your clothes every so often is going to be very annoying. Oh, shit.
Something there.
No.
that? What's going on?
Fucking hell. Alright, maybe I should try following that one guy. Let me actually, like, find a door I was supposed to go to. Alright, I think that, yeah, this is, okay, cool. Skibbity. One of the music discords I'm in was they wanted a contest to see who can write a song with the word skibbity in it. And the fucking owner of the YouTube channel, like the owner of the Discord server, got the first skibbity song created. There is skibbity. Skibbity Riz. Skibbity toilet. There we go.
Who was that?
They won't know. They don't know. Don't see me, bro.
No one here after all.
Walk away. Now let me exit first person, please. Wait, I can just go under the building? Rat. I'm sorry, I'm gonna kill the rat. Come here. Where is he? Ooh, a snake.
What was that noise? Nothing here. What was that noise?
Mousetrap?
Nothing here.
Come here, you rat. Man, at what point would you think that someone, like, hears something directly below you and you're just like, maybe it's under the floorboards? These guys are like, it's probably nothing. Let's not worry about it. All right.
Who's that?
Oh, fucking hell. Where's the opening? Where is it? It's nearby. I'll figure out the combat eventually. Fucking hell.
HQ, please respond.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Who's that?
They won't know. They won't know.
Can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
What's that sound?
They don't know.
You just hear something?
Ooh.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Control here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
There's nothing. I see.
I think those are legs.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their skin.
What's that sound? There's nothing here.
I actually, from what I've seen, Snake can actually have a crocodile hat. I've seen it. Yeah, also, I should be playing the PC port of this, but I heard the PC port of this is kind of ass. So I have no idea. And also, I just saw this. It would be cool to own on PS2, so... Ooh, rat. Let me grab that. Colonel, I have some sort of crocodile. Yes. Yes, Snake. They're called the Florida Puppies. They're a type of dog breed from Florida. Colonel, I don't think this is a dog.
This is HQ.
Colonel.
The situation is normal.
Understood. Resume your patrol.
Am I calling it? No.
Who's that?
They won't know.
Eliminate all enemies.
Alright, where do I need to exit out of? So that's north. I need a compass.
This is HQ.
Control here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
So, nice weather we're having. I wonder if the caution meter will drain faster if I change uniform. But navigating that menu is kind of annoying. Straight up. Sorry. Keep bumping my mic. Also, I almost went to see the Borderlands movie on Thursday? Man, I haven't heard any good things. From what I've heard, if you aren't a Borderlands fan, you're gonna hate it. If you are a Borderlands fan, you're gonna hate it doubly so. As a fan of the second game, I do really like the second game. Probably gonna hate it. I was like kind of excited to see it because I heard it had like such a terrible rating on Rotten Tomatoes, like a 0%. I was like, oh, this could be fun bad. And from what I've heard, this movie isn't. That movie is not fun bad. I was about to see it. The problem is, if I'm going into a movie expecting it to be kind of shit, I do not want to spend more than $5. Because anything above that, it's, ugh.
HQ, please respond.
Anyways, let's go back. The Borderlands movie.
Control here.
Understood. Return to
Almost saw it. Friend wanted me to see it. Yeah, I heard it was really bad. Do I need to take this guy out? Let's just take him out anyway.
Who's that? What's going on?
acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Wait, oh yeah, there's a locker right there. I can hide in that. I think. God, I just keep on getting spotted. I don't even know where half these enemies are. Where the fuck is the end? Oh, it's right here. No, I was gonna pay for it. I was gonna pay $11.50 for it. Oh no! Wait. I know what you mean. I mean, like, I was hoping that would be a fun bad movie. I heard it's just a bad movie. No one wants to see a bad movie. Although, I gotta say, Borderlands is cheap as fuck right now. I already own, like, a lot of Borderlands 2, but I can get, like, the entire franchise for right now for $21. And I gotta say, that's a good deal. That's a steal. I think I might do that on Tuesday. As well as other things, like gain a better recorder. Gain a better recorder. Humana. I'm gonna get new blinds. That's gonna be a weekend project. Setting that up. Because my current ones are just look atrocious and they're falling apart. Man, I don't understand why the previous owners of this place. I love hearing someone's tires screech. So good. So cool. So fucking cool. Man, that dude's still asleep, huh? Anyways, that's my only beer of the night because I actually do not have any more alcohol in this house that I'm willing to drink. I do have hard liquor, but I don't feel like dealing with that right now. To be honest, I haven't been in the mood to drink hard liquor as of late. No, I'm not doing it. Oh, and here, speaking of the person who asked me to see the Borderlands movie. Aku, what's your review on the Borderlands movie? I don't see... Oh, shit. God, controls are so weird.
Somebody there? HQ, please
I hate this camouflage bullshit.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Alright, let's see. Does he know? Is he there? No. Can I open this?
Who's that?
Oh, what the fuck? Literally woke up at the most inopportune time. Oh, Jesus, entire fucking paragraph! Oh lord, I can't fucking. Oh Jesus, you're activating a part of my brain that doesn't like to fucking read. No, you're right. I did ask. Oh lord, I'm going to. I wish I had access to whatchamacallit, so I can like remove that giant wall of text from my recording screen. Alright, I'm gonna read this really quick while I'm trying to avoid stealth. Well, you know.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into
You know, I think my favorite part about the Borderlands movie is like all the characters are what in their like they gotta be in like their mid-20s, mid-30s, around that range, and everyone they cast are like in their 50s or 60s. I think that's one of my favorite parts about that game. About the movie. Movie aged them 20 plus years. Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, Jesus.
What's going on?
This is HQ.
Oh, come on. Get me into this fucking little hidey hole. Please. Alright. I may start killing people because it's a... Kevin Hart was such a terrible choice for Roland. They really, for Roland, they should have had like an actual serious actor, in my opinion. Have them say funny shit. Kevin Hart was a terrible choice. But also, I don't think an actor would probably be able to save a PG-13 Borderlands movie.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh shit, sorry, I bumped my mic. I had to lean into my laptop to read it. No, I think Roland should play by like a serious actor. Like a serious, like not like an actor who's known to be a comedian. I think Roland was like the straight man in a series. At least what I got from Borderlands 1. Oh, Jesus. Throws you, Final Fantasy 2 throws you right into it, huh? Like, Creed, yeah, like, Brick, makes sense. Make him play by a comedic actor, yeah. Makes perfect sense. Maya, I wouldn't know what you would do. Yes, but make him a funny... He needs to be a bodybuilder, but also make him a comedic actor, you know what I'm saying? Like, John Cena. Oh, Jesus, John Cena is Brick. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hearing that come out of my mouth. Ugh. Thinking about that. Well, I only played Borderlands 2.
Return to your position.
I only played Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 Brick was just... whatever the fuck. Alright, we are killing these people because I want to get in so bad. Alright, there's one. Alright. Come on. Got him! Too good. Alright. Ooh, got him again. Alright. That's 2. Can you open these? No. Jesus. Oh, finally, Jesus Christ. I was going to kill them, but I was able to get past the, 2. I was gonna kill them, but I decided, nah, I don't need to. I can get in. No, I put him to sleep.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
I hate that I read that
Never get it from
last chat message as Claptrap.
CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Your CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Yeah, who is they?
Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Never heard of him.
A friend of mine is bald. I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Extremist faction, a man who seeks to
Oh god, we're gonna get a lore dump.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position.
No.
And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
That's a skill issue. I am not.
In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner and his power base is rapidly crumbling away.
I mean, this is a very political game, but I'm not gonna get too deep into it because one, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
And installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volk.
Don't worry, Mod. It's okay, Mod. I already don't trust you.
For another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even in the process, or so it would seem.
My laughing is me responding to a text that Aku just sent me that I'm not gonna repeat.
I'm sure of it.
I don't have the balls to repeat it. I'm sorry.
Leave it to me.
Maybe if I drink like a thing of vodka, I'll have the balls to do it.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
This is Snake.
Oh, Jesus. I am not going to respond to that message.
Good work, Snake. Hurry up
Ugh.
and get Sokolov to the recovery point.
Yes, he is. Very
What about the
devilish.
sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
I don't know about
Probably
that.
Just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Please don't make me escort this man. I will literally stop playing. I will shoot him myself and then carry it. I don't know what Alfred's gonna do. He looks like he's trying to do a Kamehameha. That's true. That is very true. What the fuck was that?
Freeze!
Wait. Are we gonna have the 12 shots guy? Please do.
So this is
Excuse
the
me.
legendary boss. Huh?
Excuse me. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Let's go.
Last.
You're from the Oslot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oh my god. Yes. I just remembered why I play Metal Gear Solid games. Dude, it's so good. Oh Jesus, a fucking paragraph.
I can't say it.
So I can
feels good
half
to be a
trust him.
comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
I can't kill him, it'll ruin the timeline. No, I'll literally lose the game if I shoot him.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the
Oh
boss,
damn, I just learned a word is a certain word is a
then die.
damn, I didn't know that was a slur. I learned something today. Cool.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Oh, what you typed into chat. I was like, that sounds like a slur word, and then I just googled it really quick while this really long cutscene was playing out. And I was like, yeah. I didn't know that was. I learn something new every day. Oh, it's something Aku typed a little bit ago. I had no idea. Colonel, you know, I've been playing this cool game called Modern Warfare 2. I've been learning a lot of cool words from it.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do.
Colonel, I'm going to say the gamer word. Snake. No, don't do that. You will get canceled on Twitter. I don't care, Colonel.
In the first place, you tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil.
Alright, what the fuck is going on? I was just looking at chat the entire time. He stopped.
The American dog.
I kind of stopped paying attention once he stopped spinning his guns.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good.
You know what's funny? I was like in a different Discord server, and like these two female Metal Gear Solid fans were talking about all the yaoi ships that are in this game. I was like fucking dying.
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few.
Gained a red, white, and blue.
These
All right,
guys were
thanks.
Sokolov too. Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
Hey, I just assumed they were.
Soviet power struggle, according to
Actually, I really shouldn't assume that.
Something between the
But
KGB and
I think they were.
between
So.
Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded.
Hey, they were
by
just
KGB
talking about the
hunters
yaoi
like
ship
GRU.
that are in this
Snake,
game.
Sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
All right. Fun fact, I was holding... Oh, goodness. All right, I'll be right back. I've been holding in my piss throughout those like previous cutscenes. So, all right. I'm back from the piss world. Oh yeah, I can't kill him, by the way. Watch this. Give me a second. I'm trying to kill him really quick. There we go. Big game over.
What have you done? You changed the future. You
See, it
created a time paradox.
Yeah, I created a time paradox. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't affect the timeline. But anyways, I have a question. Mr. Thanos, do you know which... Like, there's like, out of the 6 that came out for the, like, NES to SNES, was it 2 that was considered the worst, or was it 3? I know 4 is pretty good. Shit. I love 6. Alright. Let's figure out where I have to go. Wait, do I just go out through the same door that the one guy was in?